Good morning, people, and I hope this day is breaking well for you, wherever you may find yourself. Globally, any part of the world where you are welcome to my channel. Now, there is something that caught my attention, and I wish to put it out to my lovely audience, like you that is watching this very video. A lot of people believe in money making rituals, and by this video it's gonna be very short. I try as much as I can. Okay, I want to contribute my voice to demystify, that very motive. You will realize that a lot of young people of African descent or African origin, some, I would not say most, some still believe in money-making rituals, and it's very sad. To be honest with you, it has gotten to the point. It has gotten to the point that people, young lads, it's crazy. To be honest, it's crazy. Young children that ought to be in school, all right. I wouldn't know where this depravity is coming from, but you can see as young as 15, all right, even sometimes less, even time more, but the age of between 15 and 20 years old, going for money making rituals, supposedly, yeah. It is very, very sad, all right. In this video you're going to watch, you're going to see, an analysis being done by another YouTuber or blogger, or he's a comedian, but some of us might know him who are from Nigeria, might know him. All right, he's called MC I Go Talk. But the analysis caught me, and I said, no, I have to say something and put out to my people in this channel to see. And please remember to put down your comments and your views, your opinion and such. Yeah, it's very pathetic. It's very bad. He took a friend. Like, come and, hey, brother or friend, come and escort me somewhere. Let's go and check on something. Without knowing that he was taking him to a money-making herbalist or whatever they believe in on that direction. So you watch and decide. And please, I want to hear your view and opinion on this. Okay, it will help us to, create other further contents and help people better to demystify or to let people know that there's nothing like money making rituals. It's all a facade, it's all fallacy, it's all lies. All right, making money, as a matter of fact, I'm of the preacher that making money, there is no time it is easier and better and the well, if you are hardworking and serious, you can make money this age, even with your mobile phone device. All right, that could be a different content for a different video to tell people how they can make money with their mobile device. You don't need to go to any fetish or any traditional person or anything to say you're making money, to kill, to shed blood. I mean, so please watch, all right, and then I'll come back. Thanks.
Ego man neku. Wo ya do this yo? Ade kuyare. Ade kuyare. Yeah, now I use the Terafia. Terafia. Ngwa keep off your 10 times. Ngwa Terafia, boya. 10 times. You talk on walk down. Kimwego. Kemuti tiba. Dialuke. Ngwa say morning. Agwido we bia. Unchi wega kwa. Ganye makiti gebu akata bupu ya isi. Iye menwa. Nye mona ibupu ya isi. Ibupu ya isi kita. Ina nifo de ku. And I said, because it's some job with your son. Some job with your son. Why you study about? You better go see. A man, the Ducamo is about him. A man, get down one, you go that. Oh, oh, okay, now. Give all this son. Why is ready? Boy, I get is ready? Waiting, we are no book and not the show. Is ready? We are. Get about the Yana. Dear Luke. Okay, now. She 25. Okay, for that, none ever. So, okay, Gina, no wiggle. Couple of Galana.
I'm pained. I'm bittered. What is this generation turning into? What has gotten into some parents of this generation? Some parents of this generation has totally failed God and humanity. Don't tell me that in this case it's government. Don't tell me it's poverty. No. The way you make your bed is the way you lie on it. What you sow is what you reap. The first education a human gets is from the family. How are you treating your children? How are you teaching your children? What are you teaching them? What are you making them to know? Imagine a boy of 15 years already had the mindset of ritual. Not to talk of using his friend to do it. And even proud to kill his friend at 15. Oh God. At 15 years, I was still in secondary school. My mother already registered me where I learned tailoring. At 15, go and verify it in Inewi. My mom taught me that you should never in your life look at things that are not yours. You should never in your life take things that does not belong to you. You should never in your life think of things that you know you cannot afford. Not to talk of the one that she cannot afford. What is the parents of this generation teaching their children? Can even nakuzilfa? Don't worry. One day, they will use you. The parents that does not want to train their children well, and when they grow up to turn into ritualists, they will use you people for this ritual. Thank God the native doctor is somebody that has love for humanity. Mwalobi mmado. Opuna that native doctor mwalobi mmado. Opo this small boy na na-egbufu ya. Ama na ke nwere ezigbo mmado na dibia. I could remember the first day when I came home, when I was about 17 years old. I came home with my friend's bicycle. Greeted my mom. My mom did not respond to me. She came up with that ugly look on her face. The first thing she asked me, who owns this bicycle? I said, it's my friend. Before I could finish friend, the slap that came to my face from beating on my head down to my toe. I didn't even know when I took that bicycle back to my friend's house. People came and started asking her, what did he do? He said he took something that does not belong to him. Everybody left. Some people even gathered to beat me. That was the kind of generation I grew up from. A generation that knows the worth of what you have and what does not belong to you. A generation that trained their children with the fear of God. A generation that trained their children with the fear of love for humanity. Not this kind of generation. The parents of this generation, some of you have failed totally. Totally. Don't blame the government. Don't even blame the government for one thing. In this case, parents, what is wrong with you people? Okay, love of money everywhere, and you don't want to work to get that money. If you're poor, are you blaming people for making you poor? The people that are rich, are they with two heads? Can't you follow the footsteps of people that make money legally? Was everything being in an illegal way? The earlier we start to change, the better for us. Otherwise, this fire that parents of this generation is setting up, when it starts to burn, it will consume both you. Train up your child in the ways of the Lord, that when he grows, he will not depart from it. 15 years, how would the child know? You will tell me it's the society, things happening around. And you, the parent, you are seeing your child associating with people that he's not supposed to associate with, going to places that he's not supposed to go to. See, when the first day I went to somebody's house in our yard to watch television, the kind of beating my mother gave me, from that day, I never crossed anybody's house to watch television, since we couldn't afford it. Spare the rod and spoil a child. Stop telling me we are in a generation that you don't beat up. Beat the hell out of your child if he messes up. This is Africa. Stop imitating the whites. Their thinking mentality and our thinking mentality are not the same thing. God have mercy on you people.
Yes, you're welcome back. Now, I believe you might have, gone through that very clip. And what can you say? What is ringing in your mind? All right. To my own contribution, all right, before I end this video is this. Family, all right, is the first point of call for training our children. Is the first point of encounter for impacting knowledge, impacting values, impacting the right ethics. Family is the first school. Family is the first church. As a matter of fact, that is the number one church. That's the main church. It is in the family that most what I say 50 or 60% of what modes or forms a child's character is being released onto him or her. The rest, the few, happens in school and in the in the interaction, social interaction and mingling out there in the society. But you understand that when a child loses to get these values in the home, forget it, most times it's difficult. The Holy Book says, train a child in the way he should go, and when he grows, he will never depart from it. Okay, so that said, it is not like the analyst was saying, it is not, government is not to be blamed in this, because those boys, supposed to be in school. That's what I always preach about, personal responsibility. Okay, so please, if you are a father or a mother, married or single, that is watching this video, please, let us learn from that and try our best to help our young ones to form the best of the character. Money is made or being made by selling of a product or a service. It's not by rituals. I cannot say more other than this, but remember that in childbearing, let us always buy the much we can chew. Gone are the days you say, it's God that raises children. No, that is you misappropriating your responsibility as a father or a mother to where it ought not to be or ought not to go. So please, I would like to read your comments on this very silent issue. This has been happening for a long time within the African community, but it's high time we have to, raise our voices to debunk and demystify this rubbish. It's misleading a lot of people. It's rendering many lives useless, all in the name of get rich quick or money making richer. Imagine GLK, a young boy 15 years old, what is he going to do with that kind of thing? Unfortunately, even they don't even know how money is made and what money is being used for. That's the sad thing. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Shalom.